Sister Wives' latest news. Which Brown still owns Coyote Pass? Tony Padron reveals his secrets. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives, which Brown still owns Coyote Pass? As Cody Brown of TLC's Sister Wives continues to lose his wives on the show, fans wonder what this means for Coyote Pass. While fans know Christine Brown is completely out of the picture now, what about the rest of the family? Namely, fans wonder if Cody and Robin Brown now own all of Coyote Pass, or have Mary and Janelle held onto their portion of the property despite things going down the tubes regarding their marriages to Cody. Sister Wives, which Brown still owns Coyote Pass? As TV show's Ace reported in October of last year, TLC doesn't paint a very clear picture of Coyote Pass. Sister Wives presents the concept of there being 5 different lots on the property. Cody, Mary, Robin, Janelle, and at one point in time Christine, each had a lot that belonged to them. The real breakdown, however, didn't work out that way as of last year. Technically, Robin Brown owns 52% of the property, Janelle Brown owns 32%, and Mary owns just 15%. Cody Brown, however, has his name attached to the entire property and owns 100% of it. The reason this works out this way is because the property is broken up into different lots, but all of the lots have Cody's name on them. Then, the lots also have at least 1 or 2 of the wives' names on them as well. So, it was never a situation where one member of Cody Brown's family was the sole owner of a specific chunk of the property. What about Janelle Brown? On a recent episode of the series, Janelle Brown opened up about feeling very dumb. She noted that she put herself in a sticky situation. She was 50 years old and she owned nothing. She had nothing. Janelle explained that Christine was able to sell her home and move away with the profits because the home was in her name. Janelle, however, cannot do that because she has nothing in her name. The statement left fans scratching their heads as, to date, she still owns around 32% of Coyote Pass. Reality T estimates her chunk of the property to be worth approximately $170,000. The issue, however, is what was mentioned previously in the breakdown. Janelle Brown is not the sole owner of any portion of Coyote Pass, so there isn't really an easy way for her to just sell her portion and pocket the profit. Likewise, Janelle was always the one member of the family who was very passionate about living on the property, so fans have a hard time believing she would even want to part with the percentage that she owns. Sister Wives. Tony Padron reveals his secrets. Sister Wives star Tony Padron made his mother-in-law blush and seemed to fill the void that his father-in-law left at the table as the TLC episode rolled out Sunday. Idle chit-chat turned into a treasure trove of info about Tony, who is Coyote Brown Padron's husband. Sister Wives. Tony Padron looks at life in scoops. Tony Padron opened up a bit more than usual when Christine Brown invited a couple of her adult daughters and their husbands over for a painting activity. With Valentine's Day approaching, she had everyone make what looked like a family tree of Valentines. The finished product says something about each of these Sister Wives family members, but what Tony said at the table offered up a lot more than just his painting. Coyote Brown Padron also said something that caught the ear of some Sister Wives fans. Because Tony is growing on the audience, they hoped Coyote just slipped by using this word. This comment from Tony's wife came out during a conversation about her mom. Tony gives Christine Brown an earful. The chat that Tony started centered on Christine using a matchmaker so she can find love again. Everyone around the table had something to say about that, especially Tony Padron. Coyote's husband offered some advice to Christine Brown about finding Mr. Right. He seems to pride himself on dating a lot of women before meeting Coyote. This was news to the Sister Wives viewers, but he referred to those women as different flavors of ice cream. Coyote agrees and adds that her husband sampled many different flavors of ice cream before he settled on her. Fans hopped the word "settled" and thought it was just a mistake. Christine Brown said several times during her split from Coyote that she'd never settle again. So of course, no one wants Coyote to think that Tony settled for her. They would have preferred to hear her say that he sampled many flavors until he found the best, his wife. Sister wives, Christine not into ice cream sampling. After Tony offered up his comparison to ice cream flavors, Christine ran with it. She is already a bit apprehensive about dating, so taking on many samples doesn't appeal to her. She looks to this matchmaker, with whom she was very truthful, to find her the perfect mate. So it looks like Christine is not taking any of Tony Padron's dating advice, but she blushed as he went on about it. She said her son-in-law often talks about topics that are uncomfortable, and then she called him what sounded like little *T. But TLC beeped out the second word, so you can't be sure. Tony shares his Picasso. It's worth noting that Tony Padron took the seat at the head of the table, a spot usually reserved for Coyote Brown. But since that's one man who won't likely grace Christine's doorstep, it seems it was just another open chair. It is also worth pointing out how everyone seemed to finish or almost finish their paintings. That is except for Tony Padron. As you can see below, when they all posed with their creations, everyone had painted their canvas with colorful paint. Again, all except for Tony. It looked like this sister wife's son-in-law took his time and sketched out his tree before adding the paint. But he added quite a bit of detail to his. This would explain why he lagged behind in finishing his creation. So it looks like Christine Brown enjoyed a night with her daughters and their husbands. But it looks like Tony Padron took over the conversation with his ice cream scoop dating advice. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.